Okay, now we're joined by Sonny Cumbie. And Sonny, there's a couple big local talents in this signing class. Clayton Nicholas won, the only quarterback in the 2012 class. But talk a little bit about the athlete you're getting in Keenan Ward out of Snyder.
Yeah, well, he actually played quarterback for his high school team there in Snyder, and that athlete is a good accurate word. He's very athletic. He's a big time playmaker with his hand, the football in his hands, and I think the thing that I really like this year is how he put the team on his back, and they really made a good run in the playoffs, and largely in part to his ability to make plays, and his change of direction is really good, and so we're excited to get a guy that can make a lot of plays, and especially anytime we have a kid from West Texas with that ability, we want to make sure they stay here.
Talk a little bit about what y'all are kind of, obviously he probably won't play quarterback here, but are you looking more on the inside, outside, kind of what you're expecting from him once he gets here and gets in shape?
Yeah, once he gets here, I think we'll probably put him in and plug him in at inside receiver. I think he has some of those abilities that he has really good ball skills. I think that he changes directions well, and he can stick his foot in the ground. And I think that on top of that, he can run, and I think that he'll fit in well there.
Lastly, just how important is it to get a guy who's grown up in West Texas? He's probably what you would call a Red Raider at heart. Is that easy to make that even recruiting a little bit easier?
Well, sometimes it is, and sometimes it just depends on what the kids grow up with. But anytime there's a player in West Texas, it's of the utmost importance for us to get them and hang on to them, because ultimately, whenever they put on the red and black, it means a lot more to them being from this area and what they represent.
You're a quarterback yourself. Talk a little bit about Clayton Nicholas out of Abilene Cooper, threw for almost 3,000 yards in his senior season. Big guy, big arm.
Yeah, exactly. He's a 6'3", probably 210 pounds, a very strong arm, and a true pocket passer. But he moves better than you think. He moves well enough to avoid pressure, and really excited to get him. I think his junior year they had a really good playoff run. They lost a lot of kids coming back his senior year. The expectations weren't as high, and really large in part to how he played. They went three rounds deep in the playoffs, and a competitor, throws the ball as pretty as any kid we've seen, and so we're excited to get him.
His will in the playoffs, he threw for a last-minute touchdown and ran for a last-minute touchdown. Is that kind of an intangible that you can't wait to get?
I hope so. You see some things like that, and it's probably overused a lot, especially with quarterbacks, but you see intangibles like that. You see him, basically he's a winner, and that's what you want at quarterback. You want kids that are winners, that everyone else rallies around, believes in, and plays hard for.
All right, thanks, Sonny. We'll let you get back.
Thanks.
We'll see you back in the war room.